Getting Guillermo Ivan. Okay, I have my own thinking about making a movie, or let's say I want to say making a good movie. To me, there are two very critical things in a movie. Okay, one is a good story, a good script that makes sense, that is different, and that has a message that is going to touch somebody's life. That to me is very critical, okay? It has got to be a reason to make that movie. If that script is good and we believe that it's going to make some difference out there, then we'll make it. So one is the script, the story. What kind of story are we doing? Who's our audience? And number two is a good director. It's got to be, because the director is the person who puts everything together. The script is only a guideline for the movie. It's only like an idea, okay? Because once you get into the filming, that director visualizes this film and he's going to do his best to really make it good. So you got to have a good director who understands filmmaking. And when we were talking about Tribaleros, I talked to several directors that I know, and then started thinking, well, we're doing tribal. Most of the tribal dancing is for younger people, so we should hire a younger person, a younger director that brings us fresh ideas to the table, energy and all that. And since I had seen Guillermo Ivan's work before, and I've seen in a lot of movies that he has been in, I said, okay, we need Guillermo Ivan for this movie because he'll be good. And that's what happened. I called Guillermo Ivan and we hired him, and he came to Dallas and directed Tribaleros.
So your role as a producer, how was it?
As a producer, oh my goodness. As a producer, I was glad I didn't lose my hair. Ah, man, well, I can still lose it because we're not finished yet. But anyway, being a producer is a very unique deal. Thank God I have a very good person who is the executive producer, okay? I have worked with a lot of people before, a lot of investors, and I like to clear this so that people know. Rolando Sorto, the executive producer of this film, is so far is the best one that I worked with. Because when you go to an executive producer, you say, okay, my budget is suffering, I need $3,000 for this. Oh, you're gonna hear, no, what the heck happened to you? You messed up. This guy never did that. Said, Rolando, I need a few more thousand, and here they are. Rolando, we need to spend so much more in this, here's the money. Okay, so a producer really needs to have that relationship and that support from the executive producer, the people who's putting up the money, to make your job easier, okay? So that part was great, okay? That part was great. The other part, as far as dealing with everything else, which is getting the cast and directors and getting the locations and making sure that everything is going to be all right, that's challenging. It's nothing easy. It's hard work. It's a lot of, sometimes you have problems with people. It's just it's challenging, but it's great because in the end of the day, it makes you feel good.